Live and Adam. Welcome, everybody, to another edition Savage Man Adventures. I got to get one of them Sam Squanch situations for the old hat. But what we got going on today? I'll tell you what we got going on today. We got what Zawi Hawass calls the National Project. This is the National Project right here. National Project. It's going to be a shed. This is going to be a shed, believe it or not. This is a giant pallet, 8 foot by 4 foot. And what we're doing is we are going to make a shed. Me and the dogs together as they yarl at each other. That's Agent. That's the road dog. There's something else. Say hi to the peoples. Hi, peoples. They love it. Yeah. Cool beans. Got the dogs. We're doing the National Project today. I've been at it for a while, actually. I don't do as good as I used to, but we're still doing big things. Got a primer coat going on at the bottom. I want to make sure that this thing's going to last and is going to stand the test of time, really. The test of time. I was going to add this guy. Ooh, carpenter ants already on there. I sprayed these down so that these ants wouldn't get after it, but I might have to do it again. These are all going to be part of the National Project. The National Project. It was a National Project. Zawi Hawass. What a winner chicken dinner for that guy. But yeah, so I'm just gonna have you guys hang out with me while I put some paint on it. Put some paint down on it. Actually, I might put you in the old back of the truck. Remember back in the day? I don't know if anybody out there remembers, but back in the day, we used to do the back of the truck pickup truck situations where you just go for a little ride on the pickup truck. Yeah. What's up, Troy? Yeah, dude. Trying to do the National Project. I'm going to turn this. It's already got OSB on it. It's a pallet that a company that apparently shreds paper had some pallets. And they were kind enough to load them up for me since I can't really do it myself. And yeah, we're just throwing some primer on. Just taking our time with it. I'm going to actually use all the slats, all these pieces of the rest of the pallets for like the siding and stuff. And just going to build a little garden shed. Do as much as I can, while I can. And, can't stop living, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's what's going on, my guy. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Nothing like sitting and watching paint dry, everybody. I'm glad you're here for this adventure. Not really that big of an adventure, but hey, you gotta get shit done, Make hay while the sun is shining, as they say. And we're still moving and above ground, Now, if I had a sprayer, and it's funny because I do have friends that have sprayers and everything, but I'm not one to. I already feel like a burden enough hanging out with people's things, and I don't know. It's really just a form of meditation because I can't sit around anymore. I don't care how I feel. I don't care about half a heart, no heart. Fuck it. Let's go. Although it is, even just painting here is fucking, swear to God. Hard, man. It's not hard, but it's like, I don't know how to fucking explain it, dude. I'm already exhausted, And I just fucking started. Not that long ago. But you do what you do while you can, and then I'll just suffer later tonight. It's always better in the morning, afternoon, and then all of a sudden, there I go in the fucking chest pound town. But it is what it is. So thanks for joining me on this beautiful mid-spring, early summer now. Wait, it's still April, so it's still spring. Thanks for joining me on this spring day. Although I will say, for moving from Minnesota to Alabama, it feels like summer, to be honest. If you're in Minnesota, Troy, I know you're up there, homie. Bro, it's like fucking 80-some degrees right now, and I'm fucking dying over here. So, rub it in. Make sure we keep the comments nice, otherwise they will not allow this to be broadcast. I can't see what anybody's saying. I'm sure everybody's being at least PG-13. You know? Let's see. What we got? Yeah, dude. Yeah, my guys. Alright. Cool beans. Join me on the National Project. Watching paint dry. If you're bored, hey, what a good, if you need to take a nap, a mid-afternoon nap, this will be a good video for you. You know? Maybe I'll lower my voice down. You know, what we do here is we slap that paint on there and give it a brush stroke at a time. You see, you run it out, you just get the little tip. You're running out the long way. Trying to practice my Bama voice. You know? Never really had a good Minnesotan voice there. Up there in Minnesota. Up there in the great north, you know. You got the tractor and you go out on the field there, and after a long day of plowing, you go ahead and you get out the old duck blind there, and you go ahead and shoot a couple of them quackers. Compared to the Alabama voice where it's, hey man, I was up there in that tractor, man. I tell you what, man, I came down here, man, boy. I'll tell you what, I shot that motherfucker straight out the sky, boy. And that's all they do. What's the our good friend JW? Shout out to JW. And he says, what did he say? Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. That's the thing down here. Hell yeah. We dig it. We dig it. Boy howdy. Day of days, people. Day of days. Working on the National Project. You don't know who Zawi Hawass is. Apparently he's like the minister of antiquity or some bullshit in Egypt. And he's the one in the government there. I'm sure the world order also is the ones not allowing us to explore more of the discoveries that have been recently found with the pyramids. But, you know, it's same old bullshit, different day. Hope everybody's doing well. I really do. Especially, we're feeling it at the pumps, that's for sure, with this beautiful, beautiful war they got going on. I'm saying that sarcastically. You know, although I believe, you know, human rights and all that bullshit. But that's not what this situation is about. We've proven, if you have just been on mainstream media and you've been on the just watching Channel 9 or whatever, your local WNBC or whatever, that's not where you should be getting your information anymore. You know, it really isn't. They have been proven to lie to us over and over again. And it's no different with this administration than the last administration. We got duped. I got duped, you know. I mean, the alternative, I mean, he's the lesser of two evils, but at this point, good Lord, dude. No new wars. We're going to war. No new wars. We're going to war. It's the best war. We've already won. We haven't won anything. There's no winning. There's no winning when innocent people die. There's never a victory. We weren't in direct threat. We've been in direct threat since the founding of our situation, dude. That's like, well, they could. It's like Minority Report shit, you know. They could be bombing us. They could do it. They could any minute. It's like, yeah, well, anybody is possible of anything at any moment. So I don't know. You know, what are we gonna do? You know, everybody put a straitjacket on. You're all crazy. But yeah, so if you get your news from your local stations or cable news anymore, please don't. Basically, get all of your information. I don't know. Here we go. This is the perfect way to put it. Basically, get all of your information from the people that he just said were low IQ people. That's the truth, to be honest. Like, they're not always right, but when they're wrong, the people that he named, they admit it, you know. But we'll never see that happen with any of our politicians. So, you know, just do what you can while you can for your family, for your friends. It's all circling the drain. Hopefully, I always like to hold on to hope, but it's getting real hard to do. And I get it, you know. It's real hard to hold on to hope, though, man. Like, Jesus. I thought things were going to be a little more America first and a little less other countries bidding. But when you got the blackmail on, motherfucker, hey, you dip. Be nice to your brother. We had a little interesting little situation happen this morning. My buddy James has his dog Midnight, a little black lab situation. An Agent, the black and white one, here, I'll show you. Check it out. So we got Pagey Face. Oh, all right, I'm sorry, I won't curse. Hello, Tyler Blakely. Sorry, man. I don't mean to curse. I am trying to get away from cursing, but it's a hard habit to break. But look at these creatures. Hey, can you be nice? Can you just sit down? Can you sit? Sit. Thank you. Agent, sit down. Good boy. That's Agent. He gets a little rough and stuff with other dogs, except for this one, because she grew up with him. He was already old. But yeah, anyway, he had a black lab come around, a little Midnight, and she totally was perfect for Agent because she was just like totally docile and like didn't want no problems, which is good because nobody ever really wants any problems, you know, especially from big dogs. But then the old girl Elsie, my other buddy Josh, and Mindy's dog, the dog this is the dog's property. This is Elsie's land, you know, and she hasn't really been roaming too much over here just because of Agent. Because he usually just attacks other dogs, like silent though. He's the silent killer. But he didn't do that to Midnight, so that was really cool. I kept Rhodey away just so there wasn't a little pack action animosity going on. But yeah. So anyway, don't get your news from mainstream media. Watch out for dogs. Pet them if they're friendly. Work on a national project if you can, while you can, you know. Look at that. Real funny. Hey, who are you whining at? Quit whining. Hey, leave me alone, bud. You're all right. That's the Rhodey dog whistle. Well, Agent C is Midnight. Over there, James's daughter is up at Adam on a Sunday. These kids stay up late, boy, I tell you. But it's the weekend, so, yeah, get after it. I remember being young, getting after it, you know? I don't know. Halfway there, everybody, halfway there. If you're just tuning in, I'm working on a national project. This is going to be a shed that I can take with me, you see. We're looking at trying to get some land here in the near future. A little retirement for mom. And a little spot where I could work on stuff and do things, since I'm really unable to, I've yet to find a company that'll just let me like take breaks every time I need to. So, you know, till that day, you know what I mean? But it's hard for me though, because like I'm not used to taking breaks, you know. There's one thing my pappy did is he beat it into me. You better be a hard worker or you ain't nothing, you know. And having to get out of that mindset, or I guess it's not necessarily getting out of being a hard worker, but being a hard worker means, like from my experience in life, is, well, then you don't take breaks. You don't take breaks. You get her done. You go until you can't, you know? And I guess still doing that, but it's just like go until you can't is a lot shorter than it used to be. So I usually get about 3-4 hours, maybe 6. It's a good day, but other than that, lay her down time, you know? Not lay her down, but sit on down. But yeah, so this should be a fun little situation, little project. I just want to get the bottom of this done before I take a break. So I don't want to have to keep rinsing out the brush and shit. I only want to do that one time. But yeah, so this one, so I reinforced the center, reinforced this one, and then reinforced this front one, and then notched out the 2x4s that were already here, because I want to be able to lift this whole shed up with the forks that go on the tractor that's way in the back. I don't know if y'all can see it. Good boy, babe. Look out. Thank you. You know, I love you, but come on. So anyway, little primer action. Hope I do it better on the cursing. I do apologize again for the cursing. I really am trying to get better at not doing that. You know, I don't know, man. It's hard. It's hard out here. It's kind of nice working on a unit like this, or working on a project like this, because you don't really have to be like with the paint. You just slap it on there, you know. I was gonna swear right there, but I didn't. Just for you, Tyler, and your grandma, or was it grandma or your mom? I can't remember what you said. I don't want to feel like going all the way back over there. I'm in the middle of getting that paint on, you know what I mean? Slapping it, lathering it. Yeah, that's what the best part is about doing projects like this. Is that, like, yeah, I mean, you want to make it nice and do it nice, but you're not worried about dripping on the floor. You're not worried about dripping on, like, maybe the dogs, but, you know, they need a little color in their life, little paint. Just kidding. But yeah, so this is the bottom of the shed, just so everybody knows. And I'm doing this because this is all going to be off the ground. Anytime you build any kind of shed, if you don't pour a slab, and even if you do pour a slab, you're not putting, even if it's green treated wood, directly on the ground. You know, that's never a good call. So this will be up on blocks, you know, but I just wanted to do the pallet thing because it's all I could afford, because pallets are free if you know where to look and know who to ask. But also because, like, I don't know, man. I don't know how much, nobody knows how much longer they got on this planet. And let me tell you something. If you don't do something for yourself, you know, whatever makes you sleep good at night, right? And I feel like finishing of this project in this shed will help boost my morale about my life and my livelihood, you know. It'll be a good place for me to store everything, and then I'll be getting to whittling some sticks and making my own Savage walking staffs. and hopefully get that down to do some art and stuff like that. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna work on my home, work on things for my home and for the people that I love, you know. And then once I do that, I can carve out a little bit of a good life, you know. I'm never gonna be a millionaire, never gonna be in that club because you all know that stuff is fun. I don't know, I just like hanging out, you know? And I wish that, like, I love everybody that's around me, but I just wish that, like, I just wish people could have, like, fun without, like, being jacked up or, you know? It gets hard. Because I don't do drugs really anymore. I smoke weed every now and then, or every day. Every now and then, every day. But I don't really drink and I don't really do anything else, you know. I do nicotine still, but rarely cigarettes, very, very rarely. But I don't know, man. Like, it's just like everybody, I don't know. It's hard to be around everybody or people in general when they are fucked up. And it ain't necessarily, I don't think that it's necessarily like a jealousy thing, like, oh, I wish I could do that. I just think it's like, that's not where I'm at anymore. You know? And like, I know that if I do start going back to that party lifestyle, then I'm gonna, my life's gonna be even shorter than it's already been deemed. So, whew. I don't know. It's pretty wild. It's starting to shake already. Come on. I just wanted to make it through this fucking project. Excuse my language. I do apologize. It just comes out of nowhere, man. Like, I'll be doing like good and then ooh. Oh, I can't even make it through. Just painting, like. Oh, fuck it, let's go. Let's get that. I'll stop if I really need to stop. Doing time and the living's easy. It feels like my chest is just a vice grip here. Vice grip, dude. Yeah, like that. Watch me fall out live. I'm just kidding. One way or another, I always tell my girl, I always tell my little missus, I always tell her, you know, one way or another, it's going to be alright. It is what it is. Some call it karma, some call it bad genes. Should probably let my son Logan know. Logan, if you're watching this, you haven't talked to me in years since your grandpa died. I did reach out to you. I don't know if you got my messages. Or if you even still have the same phone number, bro. But get yourself genetically tested for a DNA disorder, disease, or whatever the hell, genetic disease, for like ultra cholesterol disease. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're, it's just in our DNA, man, to have a fatty liver and ultra high cholesterol, which exacerbates any pre-existing genetic kidney, heart, adrenal problems. Just exacerbates it. High blood pressure, all that. So get yourself tested. Like if you're a person, even if you're a person that like has a fatty liver and you don't drink, like, cause that's kind of like my situation. Like, you should probably get yourself genetically tested for that. You know what the weird? You know the medical system down here is so much different than the medical system in Minnesota. In Minnesota, it's pretty much a one-stop shop where you get your care, where you go to the hospital. And I know that makes for like non-competitive stuff and whatever, but like, man, having to go to a clinic here, they don't talk to the hospital, even though they'll have the same name, Baldwin Health. They don't communicate with each other, and they have to like, basically all the tests that you get done, let's say you go to the emergency room, all the tests you have to get done have to get redone when you go to the clinic. And I mean, it's not because, or they want you to, it's just a bunch of bureaucracy, and I don't understand, like, how are you going to have the same name and you can't pull up the files from the hospital and have them already be in a patient file that's coming to see you for primary care? I don't understand that at all. Make it make sense, but it's the healthcare system we live in, and I don't like it. That's the one thing. Like, everybody's, the people who believe that we can't have free healthcare because it would just cost too much or there'd be like long lines. Like, dude, look at the money that they're wasting on everything else, including this new war that was never supposed to happen. I'm telling you, man, and all the fraud that's been found out, like through the Medicare, Medicaid system, like with these hospices and these daycares and all this. Dude, there's plenty of money for every American citizen to have free health care. At least emergency and catastrophe health care. You know? I don't know, dude. So much risk. Thinking about all this stuff. In a way, not to be morbid, but I tell you what, my dad died like right during COVID. And if he was alive today, he would not be happy with any of it. Any of it. Oh, rest his soul. I'm glad he got to miss all this, you know? In a way, it'll be kind of good. I guess not for my loved ones or for missing everybody, but dude. there's just nothing. Like, it's hopeless. Like, there's nothing literally we can do. We could stop paying our taxes. I mean, we could, but that's going to take everybody to do that. And I don't think that ever's going to happen. You know? Let's have another 1776 moment. Okay, we're done with you elites. We're all done now. You pedophile, human-eating monsters. We're good. Because the average person doesn't want to think that this stuff is possible and that anybody would ever do this stuff. I had a conversation with my cousin's husband a long time ago. It's like 2016, something like that. No, it had to have been after that. It had to have been around. It was right after my dad died. We were going to spread my dad's ashes. And my cousin's husband, I told him all about the Epstein. This was before Epstein even was a thing, with the whole cabal of pedophile cannibals. And he said to me, he goes, why would you want to believe that? I'm like, dude, I don't want to believe it. It's something that is happening. Like, and this was before AI, man. Those videos I cannot find anymore, but dude, this is when the internet was just a little bit more free. There were definitely some videos circulating out there that I saw some pretty prominent people do some pretty crazy, horrific, satanic things, man. I know it's real, so it's not that I want to believe it. It's just like, I just don't want to support people that are partaking in it, and I got duped by the current guy. I think we all did. I don't necessarily believe that he is part of that cabal, because I don't know, there's something inside me that tells me that he's not, but because I just feel like they played him so well in his personality this time. Like, that's why we're having this war. That's why the Epstein files are still how they are. That's why, you know, all this nonsense is because they knew exactly how to manipulate a person like DJT, because he's a megalomaniac. He's got a god complex, and he thinks he's and if everybody keeps, pushing him down and giving him, of course he's gonna keep going and doing what he's doing, because I mean, that's just who he is, You let the snakes in his ear, man. It's just like it's tale as old as time. He walked in with real good intentions, did a lot of things at the very beginning. We're not even a year in, dude. Did a lot of things at the very, very beginning, and then just 180'd. And the consensus, really, in the conspiracy world is that he had a change of heart on a lot of things, or stance and position on a lot of things after the Butler situation. And now some people don't even believe that was a real thing, but I think that it was. I mean, they got... I think that once they assassinated Charlie Kirk, once the Mossad, it basically just showed, that was their, you see, we are so deep inside of your military and your intelligence agencies that there's no escaping us. We run you, that's basically my theory. Anyway, what are we barking at over here, huh? Leave it alone. Road dog, be nice. Pagey boy, quit whining. You little whining diner. Leave it alone now. Agent, can you stop? Thank you. Come here. Agent boy. Hey. Agent. Come here. Come here. Sit down. Stay right here. Stay. Good Lord. He's like a big baby. He's like, but there's people over there, Dad. There's people. There's things happening. He does. Oh, there's Road Dog. Thanks for joining us again, Rhodes. Appreciate it. Oh, Lord. I'm almost done. I gotta tell you. What do we got? We got comments? Let me take a look at the comments here. What do we got going on here, everybody? How you doing? First day wearing shorts. You betcha. Heck yeah, buddy. Get after it. You know, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Alright, what do we got? How do I do this? Let me do it. You gonna stay? Is that a no? That's a no. Hey, you stay right there, no? Alright. Painting my life away. Trying to hope for a better day. Lord of mercy, baby, got illusions on. Rhodes. Rhodes. Stop. You're good. Come here. Good girl. Come here. Rodinia. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Quiet. I'll put you inside. How about that? You don't want to keep it down. You betcha. Hey, Ball. Peyton? Yeah, you just gotta pet him. Don't be afraid of him. Ah, that's Agent. Agent, be nice. Yeah, you're live, by the way. We're live.
Oh, hi.
That's Molly.
Hi.
It's my friend.
Celebrating birthday weekend here.
Today, it's your birthday weekend this weekend?
And next weekend.
And oh, you're doing it too.
Because my birthday's Wednesday.
On tax day.
Yes.
A tax baby.
Going to a concert tonight. Do you want to go?
What is it?
Surfer Girl.
Surfer Girl?
Yeah. I got extra tickets.
Where's that at?
Pensacola.
In Pensacola?
I'll drive.
Well, I gotta see what Kayla's doing.
It'll be a fun time. I don't have anyone else to go with.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll see what Kayla's doing. That's
It's at 8 o'clock. Probably short notice, but
okay.
I'll drive.
Well, I'll text her
Okay.
and then see what she wants
It's
to
a
do.
reggae show.
Oh, nice.
You guys like reggae?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's a chill time, you know.
Yeah.
Nice reggae time.
I'll even fucking splurge and get a room if we want to stay.
Well, she's got work tomorrow.
Oh.
That's the only thing that would be the no.
Early?
Huh?
Sorry to wreck your whole live show.
Well, it's all good. It's no big deal. Troy's on here. You know Troy.
Hey Troy.
He said a couple things, but
Let me know.
yeah, I'll let you know because that'd be fun.
Yeah.
And I can wear this hat.
Yeah, I got a new hat too.
Did you?
I'll be 40 on Wednesday, so I gotta fucking splurge and do it up good.
Yeah, you gotta do it big.
Right.
But yeah, if the concert's only what from 8 to what?
8 to 10 or 11 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell.
I got the day off work tomorrow too. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll see if if she wants to go,
Okay.
then for sure we'll go.
It'll be a fun time.
But I'll let you know.
I got extra tickets, so
Okay.
it's only $25. Yeah.
All right. Well. All right. Yeah, we will for sure.
Like,
What are you up
ask
to?
my brother to go with or something.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm
I
sure
don't
Ben
know.
will go.
Oh, I know.
Actually, you know what?
Big Ben?
Yeah, 'cause we're a little short on
Okay.
fundage. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
But yeah, that would be.
No, I'll fucking pay for.
No.
Oh,
No.
yeah. It'll be a fun time.
I know, but after doing
If
all,
Kayla wants to go.
if
let me
Kayla
know.
wants to go, maybe
Let me
she'll
know.
go with you.
And then I'll fucking pay your guys' way.
Well, that's awful generous
Have a
of
fun
you.
time.
That's generous of you.
Yeah.
But I don't want you to. If I'm pretty sure that she would go if she didn't have to work tomorrow.
Right.
Like I'm having a feeling, because that's kind of how it's been. Like
What time does she work?
she gets up at 6, leaves by 7:30,
Yeah.
and then
It is early.
is gone and home at like 5:30.
Yeah. I see.
And that's just going down to Gulf Shores, you know.
All right. Well,
But
let me know.
I will let you know. But yeah, I mean, next weekend, because I know that like this week she's working. She works every weekend,
Yeah.
but this week she's working Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah.
So I know she'll want to do something fun probably
Okay.
in the next
Like my birthday is actually Wednesday, so I'm down to do whatever.
on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then
I
yeah,
don't work Wednesday night.
hell yeah.
All right.
Well, you work Wednesday night.
No, I don't work Wednesday night.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because it's your birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll do something with you on Wednesday for sure. Then. Yeah, if not tonight, I'll let you know. All right, Mom. Later. You're taking what? Okay, so all right, sounds good. Concert action, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. Reggae sister, what you call it? Surfer Sisters? The Surfer Sisters? Anybody hear that? You ever heard of the Surfer Sisters, a little reggae band? Like a little reggae. Reggaeton. We'll see. So once I get this bottom side done on this, it dries. Then I put a coat of some different paint on here. Man, this is the national project, I'll tell you that much. Good people down here. I love everybody down here. That's for dang sure. That's the one big difference, I guess. I mean, there's great people, obviously, up in Minnesota. Got a lot of friends still up north. A lot of good people still up there. But as far as regular folk go, the way I think there, Minnesota has the passive aggressive, situation you don't know about that are from there. But down here, it's the people are very direct, but they're like the bless your heart kind, They're the oh bless your heart, bless his heart, bless their heart. I know if you're hearing that, you're doing something wrong. Excuse the language again. You're doing something wrong if you hear a bless your heart. It's like in Minnesota, it's like, oh yeah, no, oh no, yeah, oh yeah, no. No, yeah, no. Like those all mean different things down here. If you bless your heart in different tones and situations means different things. It's kind of the way it is, I would say. What do I know? I'm just a transplant from the great north. They do love our work ethic down here, though, I tell you that much. I guess because it's beautiful all the time, pretty much down here. Everybody doesn't have too much of an urgency on getting work done down here, I've noticed. It's more, yeah, it'll be nice tomorrow. We'll get it tomorrow. Don't worry about it. Tell you one thing I'm not looking forward to is the blistering heat. That's for sure. But that's alright. We got AC, the ocean. It's only a hard jump, skip, and be away, so I'm not really worried about it too much. Putting yourselves in the salty water. And it is necessary too, man. If you haven't ever been to the ocean or put your body in it, you could just I'm not talking about jumping in at a marina where it's just oil and I'm just talking about an actual beach, that's maybe got a reef out there somewhere doing a little filtration and whatnot. I'm not talking about brackish water either. I'm talking about actual ocean water. Man, you sit in that, man, I tell you what, there's something about that salt. Just feel the life in it, What's good in the hood? We're almost done, everybody. This wood is thirsty. This pallet wood is thirsty. I'll tell you that right now. Slap it on. Gotta get her in there. Very from here. After I finish this up, everybody, I'm gonna hop off and get a hold of my little missus and see what she thinks about Molly's offer and see if we're gonna go to a reggae tonight. It's a pretty dang good offer. Can't really turn that down. It's in Pensacola, so it's not that far, and I'll drive since I won't be the drinking. Hopefully figure something out. Depends upon when Kayla gets done with work, I suppose. Today, she should have an earlier day. I don't know 100%. So, we're going to find out. And just want to say thanks everybody for joining and checking in and watching me paint. You know, nothing as fun as watching some paint dry. I do want you to know that I do appreciate every single one of you for just listening to me rant while I work, complain. You know, it's actually pretty therapeutic doing lives, to be honest. But anyway, love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff, or don't, you know. But have a blessed day. Do what you can, when you can, how you can. Peace.